International. I'm going to present this week's editions of our news roundup. Cabinet news. NUG acting president urges cautions and adaptation in revolution strategy. During an April 30 cabinet meeting, acting president of the National Unity Government NUG, Duwale Shira, emphasized the need to analyze the current political climate to minimize errors in the revolution. Over the past 3 or 4 years of resistance, we have experienced victories and losses. We urge you to carefully observe the present political landscape and aim to minimize mistakes in our resistance efforts, the acting president emphasized. With numerous areas liberated or under revolutionary defense forces control, the acting president advocated for practical self-determination in those areas, aligning with the revolutionary situation. National Unity Government marks 3-year anniversary with strategic achievement of more than 60% of territorial control by revolutionary forces. On April 30, the National Unity Government held its 3-year anniversary press conference, highlighting significant territorial gains and strategic advances in the military domain. The NUG and ethnic revolutionary forces have secured control over more than 60% of Myanmar, including 5 border trick cities. They have successfully targeted key military installations such as Navy Hall, and weapons factory. In this administrative sphere, the formations of the People Defense Force (PDF) and the People Security Team (PST) has bolstered security in the NUG control area, preventing power vacuums. Complementing this effort, People's Administrative Team (PAT) and Judicial Office ensure law enforcement while relevant ministries swiftly deliver public services. NUG announces media positions in World Press Freedom Day. On May 3rd, in observance of World Press Freedom Day, the National Unity Government issued a statement reaffirming its strong opposition to any form of intimidation or harassment against media personnel, citing the foundational principles of the Federal Democratic Charter, particularly Article 42, Part 1, which uphold the protections of media freedom and the right to access and disseminate information. The NUG emphasized its commitment to drafting threats against journalists and safeguarding their well-being. The statement underscored the vital role of the independent, responsible and transparent news outlet, including regional ethnic media, and pledged support to uphold their integrity, stressing the critical significance of press freedom in fostering informed public discourse and critical thinking. The NUG reiterated its unwavering stand against any attempts to curtail or suppress journalistic freedom. NUG Prime Minister emphasized fiscal accountability. Prime Minister Mawin Khaintan stressed the importance of maintaining accurate records regarding fund utilization during the interim local public administration development central committee meeting on May 2nd. While emphasizing the need to safeguard public interest and ensure balance, the Prime Minister underscored the imperative of proper and effective management and oversight of funds acquired through tax collection. He emphasized the practicality of maintaining meticulous records concerning fund usage. Furthermore, the Prime Minister urged stringent measures to curb self-use and misuse of public funds. He emphasized the importance of a seamless transition period, emphasizing the responsibility and accountability of government officials in all financial matters under the purview during the transfers of authority. NUG urges international labor support amidst military council rights violation. During 2024 International Workers' Day ceremony on May 1st, hosted by the National Unity Government and the Ministry of Labour, Prime Minister Mawin Khaintan called upon international labour organizations, including the International Labour Organization (ILO), to endorse and support the delegations of NUG at the upcoming 112th International Labour Conference (ILC) in June, highlighting the egregious violations of basic labour rights and human rights perpetrated by the terrorist military council. The Prime Minister emphasized the urgent need for solidarity and action. The military council actions, including issuing arrest warrants, unlawful detentions, and targeted killings of labor union leaders who opposed the coup, alongside restrictions on union formations and assembly rights, underscore the severity of the situation. NUG provide assistance to youth fleeing military conscription. Unipongla, spokesman of the Prime Minister Office of the National Unity Government NUG, disclosed during a press conference on April 30, the third anniversary of the NUG formation, that young individuals seeking to escape forced military service under the military councils are being connected with ethnic groups and assisted in finding refuge in liberated areas. Citing the military council compulsory conscription law, which has prompted approximately 15,000 individuals to seek refuge with the NUG between March 30 and the present. Unipongla noted that the majority of these individuals are men. He explained that the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management (MOHADM) of the NUG is coordinating this assistance cooperation, utilizing a telegram hotline to directly communicate with those in need. Furthermore, Unipongla highlighted that the majority of those who seek assistance are men between the ages of 18 and 35, as well as concerned parents and relatives. He noted that this assistance initiative is conducted in collaboration with ethnic and resistant forces, aiming to provide refuge and support to fleeing youths. Ministry of Health. Ministry Council attacks on health sector condemned by Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health announced on April 27 that the terrorist military council has perpetrated 1,293 attacks on the health sector since the coup, resulting in the destructions of 343 hospitals, the deaths of 104 health workers, and injured to 131 others. In a particularly egregious incident, the military council deliberately bombed Wamatu Hospital in Chinstek, Minta Township on the night of April 25, using a fighter jet to destroy the entire facility. The attack resulted in the deaths of 5 individuals, including 4 inpatients and 1 patient attendant. This heinous act is just one among many war crimes committed by the military council, which consistently targets hospital patients and healthcare workers. The statement emphasized the urgent need for the international community to address the ongoing terrorist attack on the health sectors and innocent civilians. It calls for immediate and effective actions to prevent further atrocities and expresses solidarity with the affected people of Myanmar. Ministry of Defense. NUG Ministry of Defense report MDY-PDF successful attack on April 27. The National Unity Government Ministry of Defense, through the People's Defense Army PDF military headquarters, announced that the MDY-PDF successfully attacked and captured a terrorist camp in Tayagong village, located merely 10 miles from Pyongyang, on the morning of April 15. The announcement highlighted Defense Minister Uyimon direct involvement in directing the MDY-PDF from the front line. During the operation to seize the camp, the enemy sustained significant casualties and material losses with a substantial quantity of ammunition, including various small and large weapons seized by the MDY-PDF. NUG Defense Minister hails PDF achievement on 3rd anniversary. On May 5, marking the 3rd anniversary of the founding of the People's Defense Force PDF, Union Minister Defense Uyimo conveyed a message to revolutionary comrades praising the NUG progress in gaining liberated areas and enhancing battalion capabilities through combat experience and improved armaments. I have been traveling to different regions in recent months, meeting with our comrades on the ground. I'm pleasantly surprised to see not only their adherence to military discipline, but also the increased combat experience among many battalions and troops, particularly those equipped with robust weaponries and combat skills are demonstrating heightened combat readiness, stated the Defense Minister, highlighting the establishment of liberated area within the NUG, while the enemy administrative apparatus has been dismantled in favor of public governance. Minister Yimo emphasized the expanding and fortified nature of this territory, impeding enemy incursions. Moreover, he lauded the formations of the People's Defense Group, designed to politically and militarily support the PDF and implement militia strategy. Over the past 3 years, both revolutionary forces have rapidly matured acquiring military knowledge, experience, and securing numerous victories, the Defense Minister noted. Acknowledging this accomplishment, Minister Yimon attributed them primarily to the dedications and sacrifices of soldiers, underscoring the necessity of immortalizing their noble contributions in history. Ministry of Home Affairs and Immigration, Myanmar's defense war claimed over 20 casualty. The people of Myanmar are engaged in people defensive war against the terrorist military council, which carry out the coup, exercising their right to self-defense for survival. On April 27, the National Unity Government's Ministry of Home Affairs and Immigration reported that more than 20 military junta officers were killed and 20 more were injured in a single day of conflict. Ministry of Education, online school granted extension as interim basic education public school. The National Unity Government Ministry of Education announced on May 2 that 55 online school meeting accreditation policy have had their approval extended, designating them as interim basic education public school that satisfactorily comply with the 11 accreditation policy and information technology security procedure have received recognition based on the Analysis and Evaluation Department assessment. Meanwhile, the ministry is collaborated with on-ground public education school and online platform to ensure continued education for students deprived of their right to education. Military Affairs Summary for first week of May 2024. During the first week of May 2024, several significant attacks occurred in various regions of Myanmar, highlighting the escalating conflict. In the plain area near the Old Yangon Mandalay Highway and in Shan State, the Shan State Progressive Party announced its shift to military means due to failed political resolution. Revolutionary forces captured Mount Do town in Rakhine State and strategically important Chindui town. In Magwe region, Pakokku District Battalion No. 9 and the People Defense Force of Yeseju Township attacked a Honda military column, resulting in the death of 10 officers and seizures of 7 weapons. Additionally, the Nganudan Highway Bridge and Kanyukong Nyampinda railway sections were destroyed, hindering transportation to the Terrorist Army Light Infantry Battalion 439 in Kanyukong. In ethnic areas, the Shan State Progressive Party Vice Chairman Lieutenant General Sarkonside announced a move towards armed revolution, potentially increasing losses for the military junta in Shan State and expanding liberated area. As well, Arkan Army seized the 500-strong Jigampin Border Guard Police Headquarters and gained full control of Mount Do, strengthening control near the Bangladesh border. Meanwhile, joint attacks by the Arkan Army, Chin Forces, PDF battalions, and local resistance groups led to the capture of Chindui city on April 29. It is strategically located between Rakhine State, Chin State and Magwe region and was captured despite airstrike and nearly 500 reinforcement airdrop from the military junta. As a result, linking Rakhine State, Chin State and Magwe region became similar and the military junta forfeited a crucial means of communication. In Kayan State, the military junta southernmost camp in Jain City Township was captured by the PDF, Special Operation Forces, Line Battalion Commando, KNLA, Federal Wings and Cloud Wings, resulting in the defeat of 26 enemies and recovery of over 40 weapons. Let's see what do we have for our weekly rounded news in coming weeks. Thanks for watching PVTV International.